Before I go into this subject, I like to express my gratitude to all the masters and divinity who speaks through me. Friends, I like to say one thing. Walking on barefoot is really good thing. Walking on barefoot is nothing but integrating our body in a much better way. What happened is we lost the connection. The body is nothing but the accumulation we got it from the earth. From the earth we got this one. Again it goes back to earth. So what happens nowadays, walking on barefoot, it's like completely we ignored it. Means we either wear chappal or shoes or something like that. In reality, if we establish the connection between our body and the earth, there will be so many issues, emotional issues and physical issues will be resolved. Why? Because this body made up with five elements: earth element, water element, heat element, air element, and akashic element. It's basically composed of these five elements. For when we connect with ourselves with earth, mother earth, it all happens automatically. This is basically misalignment to alignment, disintegration to integration. In scientific world, there are so many researchers have been found walking on barefoot will resolve so many depressions, so many ailments, and they will become a healthy being. That is what is happening. You can Google it. There are two scientific names, I would say. One is microbiome. Microbiome is basically genetic material which is found in our Mother Earth, and it's same thing that is responsible inside our body for most of our body's regulation, immunity, all other stuff. There are so much. I don't want to go deep into it. That is so much available on Mother Earth. And the second thing is Mycobacterium vaccae, species which is available on our soil, the Mother Earth, which is so useful for so many emotional things. Means it improves our serotonin segregation. It improves all our coming back from the depression. There are so many research again. So why I'm saying this, there are so much scientific evidence also available. In our side, that is our ancient philosophy, the ancient methodology, if a person got some ailment, if he goes to ashram or naturopathy center, what they do basically, first thing they do, they tell them to go and do some gardening work on barefoot. Again, I want to mention this very clearly. And of course, they give the supplements to align this, to integrate our body. But the key is tell them to walk on barefoot. I tell you, surprisingly, so many issues, there are more than 50 to 60% of our physical and emotional issues will be resolved based on this. Because we lost that innocence of connecting back to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is so powerful. From there only we are all residing, where only we are all living. But it should be reconnect. That's what the purpose of this entire discussion. So we have to reconnect it. At least per day, if you can spend 30 minutes on barefoot on anything, you can. Best thing is you can walk on the grass or any bare land, or even you can walk on inside your home. Make sure that you walk on the barefoot, and sometime you can sit on cross leg. That's also help, and eat your food cross leg position. And if you feel disturbed, you can even lie down on the don't means lie down on the surface, not on the bed. And you can try and experiment this. You can experiment and find yourself. That is whatever I'm talking is based on my experience. Please experiment by yourself and see the benefits. It's really, really very, very important. Walking on barefoot is really a gift given to us It's a gift given to us, connecting ourselves back to our five elements, our kind of aligning ourselves back to our elements. First thing you will notice, you feel so relaxed. That means somebody is depressed, you can just walk on it and you see the changes. The second thing is, I like to speak about acupressure. We have circuit 1, circuit 2, same thing on our food, circuit 3 and circuit 4. Most of our organs are here. And once the concept of acupressure is when you pressure for a few seconds on a pressure point, if you feel the pain on any pressure points, and they ask you to press for a few seconds or few minutes, depends upon the intensity of the problem for a particular organ. So if you press that, then basically you are massaging your organ, or you are again you are aligning your organ in your body. Same thing on your food. When you walk on the barefoot, literally you are massaging all your organs. I tell you, this is a very, very good thing. I like to share the picture, which we can share it in the video. Please understand, walking on the barefoot is basically you are massaging on your organs. Then one more question, someone asked me, okay, walking on barefoot, what is the, there are few times in especially places like India, on the beach side or anything, you will see nails, you see broken glass, all these things. But I tell you, if someone walks with barefoot with complete awareness, even suppose your foot here and you are coming down near to the nail or broken glass, your foot will, the sensors in your foot, the foot will tell, hey, something is there, stop. That much sensitive points, sensors on our palms and foots, barefoot. So the key is, when we walk, you can, if you put your awareness, it will become a meditation. When we walk, you just tell your the food area, okay, please connect with me, please be with awareness. Then you are doing a meditation as well as you are walking, and with complete integrity between body, mind and your emotions. If that happens, then eventually you will become more spiritual. So walk and get the benefits. And the better thing is, nature has got everything. Let's avail that. Let's reconnect that nature and get all these things. Whatever the physical ailment or emotional issues or anything resolved by this simple technique. It could be experientially beneficial if you really try and experiment it. Walking barefoot is really a good thing. Walking barefoot is a nature gift for us to solve any kind of physical ailment. Nature. And also, if you don't find anything, you can always get a mud bath. There is a new, any naturopathy center, they have mud bath. You can try that and see the experiment. And this is one portion. There are so many portions, so many activities are there in naturopathy or Siddha medicine or even Ayurveda. You will know, you have varieties of way to cleanse or reconnect with the five elements. That means once the five elements in our body is integrated, the person will retain the health throughout his life. So let's all, whenever we get time, just 30 minutes or 15 minutes, not even every day, whenever you get time, whenever you feel, just walk on the barefoot. And if you go to park in India, there are so many parks, they have pebbles. So the pebbles, they specifically put for acupressure on your foot. So try that for a few minutes. It is so deep and it has got a process into it. It has got a deep connection with our natural philosophy of curing ourselves. So let's all get that benefit, and then let's all enjoy walking on barefoot and reconnect with ourselves with Earth Mata.